Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now that's well seen too. Plays a sharp little ball here. Getting up there! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 9.
Iraq are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cherki, good purposeful running this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Iraq are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Koundé, Upamecano. Now Mbappe.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's picked his way through. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, you either commit a foul or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for France after 41 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So they have it all to do again.
France really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Akliouche. Oh, he's found support out wide, so no flag here. Cherki made a good run there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the
2
feeling
minutes
as
has
a
been
team
indicated.
they might want to just stick with this approach.
That's going wide left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive.
Please keep your eyes on
Each
your
side with
children
one
during
significant
match
moment.
times.
And at half-time, the score is 1-all. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Opts to play it back. Now this could be a... Akliouche! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's picked out the run. This is Dembele. Great chance! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Ousmane Dembélé! Ousmane Dembélé!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cherki.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Akliouche. And it's Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That has been slung wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Dembele! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's put pay to the danger. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Knocks it out wide. He slings it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. France moments now away from seeing this one out. That ball looks a good one. Great ball, and he's in here. Akliouche is onto this. This looks promising.
France can really think about no need to overly commit now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And the number on the board is 3. And this is Dembele. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.